Hey, we're going to show you today how to install the 142 by 12 through axle adapter for the KICKR SNAP. In our kit, we include a few parts. You'll see a few through axle adapters. We have one little tapered end here. We'll only use that if you have a tapered through axle, and we have a replacement cup that will need to be installed onto the trainer itself. To install these parts, we just need two little tools. We need a 2mm Allen wrench and a 6mm Allen wrench. The first step to start here is to remove the through axle from your bike though. Once that's out, we want to inspect a few things. We first want to look at the end of the through axle and look to see if we're using a tapered or a flat end. If you're using a flat end, nothing else is needed. If you have a tapered end, then you will need to take this piece and slide it onto your through axle adapter here. And it'll fit on just like that. The next step is to determine which of these adapters we'll need. And to do that, we'll just look at the threads. So we're going to look at the threads of your through axle here, and we want to match those up closely with each of these. You'll notice we have a coarse thread, a medium thread, and a fine threaded adapter. If you match up the threads on your adapter with the one we have here, then it should thread in nice and easily. You'll want to match up the peaks and the valleys on the threads here. If you hold both of them up together, they should fit in together nice and easily. We determine this is our through axle we're going to use. We're not going to need the tapered end, so we're just going to take this and put it in the bike. We'll use our 6mm Allen wrench here to put it in and tighten it down. So you want to push it all the way in, start turning a little bit by hand to make sure you get the thread started, and then you can use your tool to make sure that adapter is nice and tight. Okay, once that's on, we need to install the cup on the trainer itself. So this is the cup that we're going to swap out on the trainer. To do this, you need the 2mm Allen wrench. And on the trainer, you're going to remove the cup that is installed on it. There's a small Allen bolt that you'll need to back off a couple turns. It doesn't need to be pulled out all the way, but once you back it off a couple turns, you'll be able to take that off the trainer. On the new adapter, you're going to want to back off the same Allen bolt, again, just a turn or two, just so it can slide on. Once you loosen that, slide it on into place, and then tighten that Allen bolt down. Make sure that's nice and snug. There you go, so that is set. Now we can mount our bike into the trainer here. You'll want to release the tension on the roller and back that out so you can get your wheel in. Put the bike up into the stand and close the lever down. And that should fit securely on that side. If you need to do any adjustment, you can always make the adjustment from the non-drive side here to tighten it up.